Just kidding.
That's his best moment, I think, of all. Just kidding. Hey guys, welcome to David versus Film. I am David, yo soy David. To my right is Mark.
Yo soy Mark.
And tonight we're going head to head with Airplane 1980. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? We are finally done with the holidays. All this is coming down, I promise, soon, but my parents are coming to visit, so we're leaving it up just for a little bit longer. But we are done with the holidays, which means, as much as I love the holiday movies, we're moving on to something fun.
Yay!
And we're going on to something that Mark has not seen. I have seen this, admittedly, years ago. Like, I remember the main jokes from it, but you haven't seen it at all, and that's Airplane, right?
I've never seen it.
Hasn't never seen, which is amazing for you guys because you know how good it is. So do you know anything about it?
It's about airplanes, I assume.
An airplane, yeah. You've pretty much nailed that perfectly, yeah. And a bit of an airport. But this is like a spoof of like disaster movies that were supposed to be serious from like years before, right?
All right.
So, like there's, peril in the air, like there's trouble and things like that.
Snakes on a plane?
Snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane?
Years before there were snakes on a plane. But that's what this is basically, yeah.
Oh, okay,
so it's a fun movie, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I think you're going to love it. So
okay, cool.
What are you drinking, though, to enjoy this with?
Tonight I'm drinking water.
What?
I'm drinking... I had a lot... Let's just say I had a lot of fun last night, and I'm
so
starting the year with
when
hydration.
When we're filming this, it's New Year's. So, we did drink... Okay,
So, Happy New Year.
One night only. Okay, fine. H2O, sure. I am drinking peach tea, though, because, you can't take me down. So, I've got my peach tea as usual. No changes there. Now, just real quick, before we get started, I want to say that if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction, unedited, along with other exclusive perks and bonus content like early access to the videos, polls to help us decide what to watch next, and more, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/David versus Film. We have a lot of fun.
Yes.
No pressure. We certainly appreciate you watching here on YouTube. We only ask you consider clicking subscribe and the notification bell if you haven't already. A like is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to our Instagram down below. You ready to get going, sir?
Let's go.
All right. Well, then let's take our hymnals, boys and girls, turn to page 1980 and watch Airplane.
We're taking off. Jaws.
In the sky.
What? This feels...
Kind of got you there, huh?
Airplane. Is this a comedy?
This is what we call irreverent comedy, and you'll see why as it goes.
Loading and unloading of passengers only.
Listen, Betty, don't start up with your white zone shit again.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, really, Vernon? We both know perfectly well what it is you're talking about. You want me to have an abortion.
Oh, God.
That went dark quick, didn't it?
Yeah, that wouldn't fly in this day and age.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sets the fare ticker, whatever. What was that thing called? It's been so long since I've been in a cab, I don't even know what it's called anymore.
Hey, Larry, where's the forklift? Forklift! It's over there by the baggage loader.
Oh.
All right.
How did they film that? Wow.
I don't know.
Elaine.
Ted.
I came home early and found your note. I guess you meant for me to read it later. Don't you feel anything for me at all anymore?
So when they broke up.
Yeah.
It takes so many things to make love last. And I can't live with the man I don't respect.
You tell him, Aretha Franklin.
Dominant female.
Box of lunch. Oh my God.
Don't have to blur that out.
Modern sperm.
This is Captain Over.
This is Dr. Brody at the Mayo Clinic.
There's a passenger on your Chicago flight
The
209.
Mayo. God.
One thing I love about this movie is you see things you've never seen before. Like, I don't remember any of that.
Beating heart.
Waka waka.
What are we watching?
Oh, this is like the tip of the iceberg.
The ceiling's all the way.
Where do they top out?
Well, there's some light scattered cover at 20,000, icing around 15.
Oh.
Now, we're not much for the sports get ball, but do you know who that is? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's a basketball player.
Yeah.
I'd like one ticket to Chicago.
Oh, poor man's still sitting there. Oh, my
cents.
God. It'd be my grandfather.
Smoking or non-smoking?
You can smoke on the plane.
Back then, yeah.
There.
Except
Have
that
a nice trip.
in this case...
Gives him a smoking ticket. The plane took off.
Now he's got to face his fears. He hasn't flown since the war.
That hunky must be messing my old lady. Got to be running coal upside down his head, you know? Knock herself a pro slick. Coal got to be. You know? Shit.
Golly.
You followed all that?
No. El no hay smoco fastened.
Putana de Cito. Is that accurate Spanish?
No.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time?
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
That's actually a really good response.
Goodbye, Bill.
Goodbye, darling.
Can't even close the
I'll
door.
get picture taken the minute you get there.
Oh, they do it like the train.
Yeah.
Bill! Oh! Bill! Oh!
She gonna make it without Bill.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Jesus.
Our arrival time in Chicago will be 10:45 p.m. Central.
The nuts
They
surfing.
switched.
You shouldn't have come. I don't have time now.
Oh, stewardess.
Excuse me.
Do they call them stewardesses anymore?
No, flight
Oh,
attendant.
attendants. When did that change?
I don't know.
She's lovely. Supple, pouting breasts, firm thighs.
Gosh. Grandma.
I remember when we first met. It was during the war. I used to hang out at the Magumba bar. It was a rough place. It was worse than Detroit.
Oh my God, I always talk about Detroit.
Girl Scouts.
That's how they determine the real cookie winner every year.
Mm-hmm. It's like the fight at Waffle House.
Right into the jukebox.
But suddenly, there she was. Fate was on my side.
Stabbed him. She's like...
Stabbed him right in the back.
Right, she thinks like she's just matching the moves, right?
Oh, look at you. Giving John Travolta vibes. All right, Saturday Night Fever.
I mean, like, it's so stupid, right? But it's like, it's just hilarious, though. But it's so dumb.
They're still fighting.
Still going at it, right? The great Thin Mint fight of 1979.
I hope this hasn't been boring for you. It's just that whenever I start to talk about...
She hung herself. Awful.
Oh, my God.
Look at here. I can dig grease and trumpet on some butter and drag him through the garden.
What?
She got a 50-50 chance.
I happened to be passing. I thought you might like some coffee.
It's first class.
Cream? No, thank you. I take it black. Like my man.
Oh, God, how old is this child?
Well, she's growing up fast.
His little face.
I know. Oh, God, he's moved on to someone else and telling the story now.
What movie was that? Where they run? Where they run in the beach? Was it like?
Oh, that's like so many of the movies back in the day.
I thought it was like Return to the Blue Moon.
From Here to Eternity is like the one
go,
that's based on. Yeah, that kissing as the surf comes in. You know.
Oh my God!
It's realistic. I mean, that's realistic, right?
We're bombing the storage depots at Daiquiri at 1800 hours. We're coming in from the north, below their radar.
How may you be that?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, that's classified.
This is Joey Hammond.
Oh, hi, Joey. You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir. I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm sorry, son, but you must have me confused with someone else. My name is Roger Murdoch.
My dad says you don't work hard enough on defense.
Tell your old man to drag Walton and Lanier up and down the court for 48 minutes.
Is he undercover or what?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of a joke.
Kind of PTSD.
Yeah.
Because of my mistake, 6 men didn't return from that raid.
7, Lieutenant Zip died this morning.
Her face just cracks me up.
It's Lieutenant Hurwitz. Thinks he's Ethel Merman.
You'll be swell. You'll be
It's actually Ethel Merman. Do you know who that is? She played Gypsy, like on the stage back in the day.
There's a little girl on board up front who's ill, and...
Oh, yes, I saw.
Could I borrow your guitar?
The singing nun. Everyone, I'm on the way down.
I thought maybe you'd like to hear a song. I'd love to.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
My God, I would die.
Her face.
She knocked her hyphy out. The mom. Poor girl.
Elaine and I joined the Peace Corps.
God, he's still telling that story.
We were assigned to an isolated tribe.
Tupperware products are ideal for storing leftovers to help stretch your food dollar.
I started them on simple calisthenics. It was probably due to the advanced American teaching technique.
Oh my God.
I really couldn't blame Elaine. She wanted a career.
I mean, we've all been next to that guy, though, right? On a plane at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
That's right.
We have some passengers that are very
Listen,
sick.
Nelson, and he's wearing the stethoscope.
Let me see your tongue.
Like a magician. It's so stupid.
What is he doing?
The guy in the back.
This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
Everybody's getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Doctor? What's going on?
I'm not sure. Haven't seen anything like this since the Anita Brad concert.
God.
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak or fish.
Find out what the two sick people had for dinner.
A couple points of interest. We're now flying over Hoover Dam.
Didn't even notice.
One thing, do you know what he had for dinner?
Yes, of course. We both had fish. Why?
Oh, it's nothing to be alarmed about.
Every passenger on this plane who had fish for dinner will become violently ill in the next half hour.
Just how serious is it, Doctor?
There it is. Yep. That's exactly how it happened.
Is it on straight?
Is it on straight? The old Little Caesars commercial. No sex.
God, this is so ridiculous.
Oh, you just thought it was ridiculous. The automatic pilot. Oh my God.
We're in terrible trouble, over.
This is Steve McCroskey at Chicago Air Control.
Back to you in a minute.
Lloyd Bridges. Have you ever seen him before? Really great actor. Bo Bridges and Jeff Bridges' father.
Stan, go upstairs to the tower and get a runway diagram. Terry, check down the field for emergency equipment.
Oh, God. Conjoined twins.
He puts them in two different directions.
Get me Rex Kramer.
Who's Rex Kramer?
Check your altimeter. That's the dial just below and to the right.
35,000 feet. No, wait, 34,000.
It's deflating.
The automatic pilot, it's deflating.
On the belt line of the automatic pilot, there is a hollow tube. Pull it out and blow on it.
My God. The innuendos. This is so bad.
I know, right? He is so funny. He's the best with expressions, right? The smile on his face. I mean, like, what is the script, right? Like, what's written in the script for these scenes is so irreverent.
About smoking. I can't believe these two love smoking on a plane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
Elaine, you're a member of this crew. Can you face some unpleasant facts?
No.
All right.
That'd be you. My God, that'd be you.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
The worst thing you could say. Oh, my God.
What the hell?
She must be on rows 13 through 56.
Mustang, baby.
Oh, yeah. It's your first car, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to pick up Captain Kramer.
Oh, yes. Come in, Paul.
God, the dog.
How many times I've warned those people about food
Oh, it's what's his name? Robert.
Yeah, Robert Stack.
Stack.
From Unsolved Mysteries. You know he was JFK's roommate in real life?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
he and JFK
wow.
are roommates.
Excuse me, sir. There's been a little problem in the cockpit.
The cockpit? What is it?
It's the little room in the front of the plane where the pilots sit. That's not important right now.
They just keep that joke going, don't they?
Go before I light myself on fire. Saved.
You kind of brought that on yourself, dude.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
God, so stupid.
I know, right?
That's a lot of switches.
Oh, yeah. And dials.
Gauges and dials.
Yeah, all that, but then the autopilot's just an inflatable thing.
Where the hell is Kramer?
It's hilarious.
I know this guy.
You do? Who is it?
Asshole.
Ted!
What are you doing here? You can't fly this plane.
Mr. Stryker is the only hope we've got.
Lightning and thunder.
I've got to get out of here. Down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
Oh my God.
Everybody.
Oh, you got a wrench, got a gun. It's like the game of Clue.
This is terrible.
No frills passengers now arriving.
No frills passengers. They had the cheap tickets. They just rode in cargo.
Put Stryker on the speaker. Okay, use my radio. It's like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
That's what you say.
The smoking and the drinking. Do what?
That's what you say.
I do say that, yeah.
Stryker, you ever flown a motor-engine plane before?
No, never.
Shit. This is a goddamn waste of time. There's no way you can land this plane.
Keep an eye on that number 3 engine gauge over there. It's running a little hot.
Indeed it is.
There's no reason why you shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive.
Is that a vulture?
Yeah, buzzard.
It's a mofo butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up. Kody say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
Jive.
The grandma from Muppet Babies. Mrs. Cleaver.
Just hang loose, blood. She gonna catch up
Blood.
out on the med side.
That duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
This is for before everything was politically correct, huh?
Oh my God, yes. This movie probably led to everything being politically correct.
Yes, this is Mrs.
Oh, that's the pilot's wife.
I've got to go to the airport. You can let yourself out the back door.
Mr. Ed?
Mr. Sex Ed.
How you doing, honey?
Jack, I'm so hot, I'm burning up.
I'll turn on some air.
That's the kind of vent I want on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of air that I would need.
That's what we need here in
Yes.
Texas. Attaboy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a little whiskey, man?
Certainly not.
Atta girl.
Boss number 4. When Kramer hears about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
Oh,
God. Literally.
Bad news. The fog is getting thicker.
And Leon's getting larger.
Poor Leon, what the hell?
I don't have what it takes.
That's so stupid.
With the drinking problem still.
You've done the best you could. You really have. I was in the war myself, medical corps, when they brought in a badly wounded pilot from one of the raids.
How old was he in this movie?
Leslie Nielsen?
Mm-hmm.
Probably late 50s, early 60s.
Captain made the right decision. Pilot's name was George Zip. Tell them to get out there and give it all they've got.
I've got a plane to land.
That's just the pep talk I needed.
I'm going in.
We've got to land now.
I'm ordering you to stay up there.
No dice, Chicago. I'm giving the orders and we're coming in.
I'm the captain now.
That's right.
Look at this. Passengers certain to die. Airline negligent.
There's a sale at Penny's.
I want to go.
Right. That would be what you would zero in on, right? New bedding.
Air Force positions number 4 and 5. All ambulances to
Wait, they
number 3.
The tractor.
WZAZ in Chicago, where disco lives forever.
The day disco died.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Is this what inspired the Naked Gun?
Oh, yes, yes. All of those movies from the 80s were inspired by this, I would venture to say.
Should be able to see the runway at 300 feet. You see us now? You should be able to see the field now.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
He does all the drugs.
Yep.
Stryker, you're coming in too fast. I know.
You're coming in at 21 gigawatts.
Gigawatts. Mike from Breaking Bad.
25.
Doing the laundry.
No, he's down.
Get in crash position.
Oh, my God. How they look at it was a crash.
Stupid. Oh, my God. He's so high.
The glue is what really got him in the end.
Just kidding.
That's his best moment, I think, of all. Just kidding.
Drifting. Keep your eyes on the far end of the runway. Eyes are down. Down.
Oh, Jesus. That's not good.
Oh, gosh.
Sweating like Whitney Houston during the old days, right?
Gate 13, gate 14, gate 15.
There it is. Free vouchers for dinner at Chili's for your inconvenience.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
It's so stupid.
Ted, that was probably the lousiest landing in the history of this airport.
Damn proud of you.
I'd like to buy you a drink and shake your hand.
It's a good accomplishment.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Have a nice day.
That's why they tell you never wear shorts when you fly in case you have to do that kind of slide. You could burn your legs.
Oh,
the makeup.
I was never happy as a child. Christmas, Ted, what does that mean to you?
That poor bitch ain't gonna make it.
Municipal bonds, Ted. Best investment in America.
That's true. Get a room.
Mm-hmm.
Get a room by the airport.
At the airport hojos. Oh, there he is.
Adios.
Oh, he's got a little side piece. Look at that. Love is in the air. The end. Oh my God, that poor man.
Well, I'll give him another 20 minutes. But that's it.
Believe it or not, that was the Academy Award winner for 1980.
You're
Best Picture.
joking.
Yes.
Oh. I was going to say.
So I will tell you guys, first and foremost, this is not Mark's favorite kind of movie.
No,
but I have
it
to
is
say,
not.
you thought it was better than you thought it'd be, right?
It was okay.
I mean, I know you didn't know what to think because you'd never seen it. But
No.
as far as like these kind of movies, it was probably better than the normal ones you've seen.
These are not my favorite type of movies. No.
Right. That's true. That's true. But did you find some parts that made you laugh?
Some of them, yes.
For me, this is comedy gold because I'm an easy sell when it comes to comedy. So for me, I love it. I love it.
This is a really dumb movie, but yeah, it's entertaining, I guess.
For me, what I loved about it is that, you know, I have not seen this since I was probably a kid, you know, and a lot of the jokes that would have gone right over my head, like her blowing up the, you know, like at the crotch area, right? Totally went right over me as a kid. But as an adult, it's really funny, you know. Yeah. And could you believe also some of the big name actors that were in this?
Yeah,
like,
it was.
Because Leslie Nielsen had not done Naked Gun
Leslie
yet.
Nielsen.
Yeah, but he hadn't done Naked Gun yet at this point. Robert Stack with
Oh, yeah.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Cool.
You know, these were like serious actors, though, you know, back in the day.
Good time, yeah.
And now doing like kind of slapstick comedy. So anyway, yeah. There's a part 2. I'll have you know.
You can watch that one on your own. Yeah.
But as long as you found some humor in it, that is all one can ask.
It was
right?
okay.
Yeah, and it's definitely one of those movies where you need these to balance out the heavy dramas and the violent, you know, action movies, right? You have to have these slapstick comedies to make things fun every now and then, right?
Yep.
Yep. What do you guys think? Is this one of your favorites? I know a lot of you.
not.
This is our Patreon poll winner, by the way. We put this up against Naked Gun, which I will assure you Naked Gun is coming at some point. But this was the one that won for now, and a lot of people said that they love this movie. So
Really?
let us
Wow.
know if this is one that is your favorites. But let us know also your thoughts on any other movies like this that we should see. We're always open to your ideas, so definitely let us know with that. Anything else you want to add before we go?
No, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. And again, check out the Patreon if
Please.
you want. You can see the full-length reaction there. We always appreciate a subscribe and a like. That really helps the channel.
Yes.
It's free to you, so thank
Always.
you for that. But otherwise, you guys have a great rest of the day / night, and we will see you in the next video.
Happy New Year. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.